short film, David?
What?
I thought you were going to the cinema.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't Rachel turn up?
No. I don't suppose she'll be coming now. I think I'll have a scotch, please, Amos.
No,
Yeah,
this.
what?
Here. That's what we want.
Rachel? Rachel? Rachel!
Well, blood. What the hell?
I'm all right.
What's they been doing then? Ballroom dancing?
Look, I got done over it now.
All right.
Some lads in a pub.
I see. You were in this pub, mind your own business. Somebody come up and thumped you.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on, lad, you know better than that.
Oh, look, I'm telling you, I'm in this pub and someone decides to rearrange my face, all right?
You made a damn good job of it and all.
Mum, will you stop throwing me about, please? Mark, go into the parlour, please. What? Into the parlour, please. What is it, love?
I'm making a cup of tea. Is that all right?
Just tell me what the matter is, please. You can tell me, love.
Mum, will you please leave me alone? I'm fine.
For God's sake, Rachel, something's obviously been up for months. Now, why won't you tell me? You came in just now looking as though you'd seen a ghost. Oh, come on, love. I just want to know if you're all right.
Why don't you listen to me then, Mum? I'm fine. I was going to the pictures with my dad, and now I'm not, all right?
Yes, but why? What's happened? Look, you can talk to me, love. You can tell me anything. Oh. Emmerdale.
Kate, it's me. Is Rachel there?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. Is she okay?
I don't know, David. What's going on? What's happening?
Look, I can't talk to you on the phone. Meet me. I'm down the Woolpack.
Well, I can't. Rachel's in a terrible state.
Please, Kate.
Well, all right. Look, I'll meet you in about 20 minutes.
What's this? Is it my birthday?
Don't worry, Jack. I can afford it.
Get us a couple of glasses then from the kitchen. I've got the ironing to finish.
Didn't realise you were so domesticated.
Me? I do everything. Washing, ironing, putting out the rubbish. I dare say you do the same now you're married.
Don't have the time. Too busy farming. I must say, you are cosy here. Stopping on?
Do you mean here with Kathy or in the neighbourhood generally?
Either. Both.
God knows. I don't.
Is that yours?
No, it's Kathy's.
Do her ironing as well, do you?
Well, she doesn't have the time. Too busy farming.
There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, Jack,
Well, Joe,
what are we going to do, eh?
have a few drinks, talk about the old days.
You know what I mean.
Hey, look at that.
Don't you think it's rather silly?
No, I think it's really clever. So simple, too.
I didn't come here to talk about Robert's toys.
Right. Sorry. Let's talk about something serious, then. How's Kate?
Fine.
And the children?
Fine.
Great. And Mark?
Couldn't be better. And Matt, and the dog, and the hens, and the sheep, they're all fine.
Great.
You could keep this game up all night, couldn't you?
What game?
What do you mean you hit Pete Whiteley?
I couldn't stop myself.
But why? What's going on?
Well, I saw them together and I just flipped. I lost control.
Lost control.
He was with Rachel, Kate. I had to stop him. I couldn't bear it.
What do you mean? What's going on?
They've been having an affair, Kate.
Rachel and Pete Whiteley. Oh, my God, I don't believe it.
They're together in a car park. I couldn't stand to see him touching her. I had to stop him.
Oh, God, no wonder she's been in such a state. Did you hit him badly?
Oh, I don't know. I might have done. I just went for him.
Look, how do you know they're having an affair? I mean, well, he might have just been trying it on.
Oh. She told me a few weeks ago.
What?
She said it was all over.
You've known for 2 weeks and you haven't told me. Oh, David, what sort of attitude is that?
Hey, look, I tried to warn him off, but he just wouldn't listen.
Oh, that poor kid. I must go and say it straight away.
Kate,
What?
let me know.
Yes.
Look at that black ain't morning.
Yeah, I know.
Ow, ow!
That'll learn you. What did you tell your wife when she gets back home?
Same thing as I told you.
Better tell it better than you told me, then. Come on, lad, come on. I'm not as green as them cabbage looking. Been messing about with some lass, haven't you?
Of course I haven't.
And somebody thumped you. Who was it, the boyfriend? I'll get it.
Hello, Mr. Whiteley.
I'm sorry, love, Lynn's on in. She's gone down to see her ma.
No, I haven't come to see Lynn. Is he here? Is he all right?
You better come inside, lad. I always thought you were daft, but you're worse than I thought you were. You ought to have more flaming sense.
Rachel, what the hell are you doing here? Lynn's going to be back in a minute.
I don't care. Pete. I could kill my dad.
Oh, I don't know. Reckon I might have done the same in his shoes.
I should never have told him. It's got nothing to do with him. It's got nothing to do with anyone except us.
And Lynn?
What are you going to tell her?
I don't know. I'll think of something. I'm not used to lying now. It should come easy.
What about your granddad?
No, I won't say anything. You won't want to hurt Lynn.
In her condition.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. This really is it.
I know.
Ow!
So, no plans, then?
You know me better than that.
Yeah. Daft question, I suppose.
Anyway, don't let's talk about me. You and your family, that's much more interesting. What's all this I hear about you having a baby, for instance?
I might have known you'd have found out about that.
Well, I do have my spies. Do I congratulate you, then?
Not yet. We're just talking about it.
Well, that won't get you very far. You have to write a letter to the stork, you know. How many do you think you'll ask for?
One will do to be going on with.
Where are you planning to put the nursery, Joe? My old room.
Hey, yeah. It's an idea. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's for you. The house that Jack built.
What are you sitting in the dark for? Oh, my God, what's happened to you?
I think it's all right. I got done over.
Where? How?
Outside a pub earlier on.
Why did they do it? What had you been doing?
Nothing. It just happened. Look, leave the light off, will you?
Oh, love. Let me clean you up. Do you need anything?
No, I'm all right. Grandad sorted me out. Look, come on, it's all right. It's over now. Come on, how was your evening?
Yeah, it was fine. Where were you?
White Horse, Home.
What were you doing there?
I just went with John after work.
Why did they pick on you?
Apparently John was eyeing up some bloke's girl.
How many were there?
About 4, I think.
You mean this happened outside the White Horse and nobody called the police?
No. I don't know. Oh, I can't remember, Lynn.
Oh, you're daft, aren't you? You shouldn't get involved. I bought you a drink, love.
Thanks.
Are you watching this?
Not really.
Your dad's told me.
I see.
Are you all right, Rachel?
I'm fine, Mum. Don't worry.
How long's it been going on?
Only a few months.
A few months? Since when? Since harvesting or when?
Since summer, I suppose.
Oh, I don't believe it. Does anybody else know?
Well, everybody probably knows now.
Don't worry, love. Your dad and I won't tell anybody.
You won't tell Joe?
Not if you don't want me to, no.
No. I don't want anyone to know, Mum. This was ours. Just me and Pete.
Oh, don't worry, love. Did you sleep with him?
What do you think? Of course I slept with him.
Oh, Rachel, why did it have to be a married man?
I don't know, Mum.
Oh, love, it's all right. It's all right. I'll look after you. Don't worry. God, this skirt's coming apart at the seams. You shouldn't be wearing it for school.
I've only got 2 more terms.
It looks awful. Anyway, isn't it a bit short for school?
It's no shorter than anyone else's, Mum.
2 more terms, I can't believe it. It only seems 5 minutes since you came here and you've just taken your O-levels.
GCSEs.
Oh, I can't remember all that. Too much of a mouthful.
Right, I'm off to Otton. You two ready?
Oh, God, I forgot all about it. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Well, I don't think we can really make it.
Well, what are you doing?
Well, I've got piles of ironing to do and, well, Rachel's got an assignment.
Yeah, you see, if you didn't spend all night gallivanting about, you might be a bit of company for your old stepdad.
Yeah.
So the film, how was it?
Will you excuse me a minute? I've got to get some books.
What did I say?
Nothing. She's just in a bit of a mood, that's all.
Oh.
Well, go on then. You better go if you're going.
Don't be late back. Jack's coming for dinner. And Matt.
I thought he'd gone over to see Frank Tate.
Only for a chat. He'll be back for dinner.
Right. Well, I best be off. Look, can you come with me? That can wait, can't it?
No.
All right. I know when I'm not wanted. See ya.
Bye.
Look, don't worry. I've got just the man for you. He's not exactly sparkling company, but he's perfect for the job. He will do. Don't worry. Look, I've got to go. He's here already. Okay, Jerry, I'll call you later. Matt, nice to see you again.
Mr. Tate?
Come on in, I'm in here. Sit yourself down. Sorry about the mess. I'm just clearing up some business here. Let me move that. God. Isn't moving the worst thing?
It's a long time since I've done it.
Believe you me, it's a pain. Particularly when you've been left on your own to do it.
Where is Mrs. Tate?
Oh, Kim's in Ireland for a couple of weeks. Typical. She has a holiday, and I've got to get this place shipshape.
Oh, yeah. Always the way. You do all the work and they swan off somewhere.
Absolutely. Anyway, thanks for coming over. I've got a proposition for you.
Oh?
A friend of mine has a vacancy for a head stockman. Good wage, vehicle, accommodation. Suit a good man like you.
Well, where is it?
Norfolk.
I bought you a sandwich. You must eat something.
Thanks, Mum. Just put it anywhere. Thanks, Mum.
Why did you do it, Rachel? Why Pete?
Why not?
Why not? He's married, Rachel.
I know.
You must have known the risks. You must have realised that it couldn't last. Why did you let him do it?
I didn't let him do anything, Mum. Can't you understand? I'm a woman. I'm 18. I thought I loved Pete.
But you must have known that he would never leave Lynn. Why did it have to be him?
It had to be somebody, Mum. Why not him? It was great.
I can't believe that this is my little girl talking.
Perhaps that's it, Mum. I'm not your little girl anymore.
That doesn't make it any easier for me, love. This is a bolt out of the blue, and I've no idea what I should do about it.
You don't have to do anything. It's over. Yeah, it happened, but it's not the end of the world. Look, why can't you just accept me for what I am?
Oh, Rachel.
Well, it certainly is a beautiful place, Mr. Tate.
Aye, it is that. I think I've done myself proud this time.
What are you going to do with it all? I mean, you've got all this land.
A bit of this, bit of that. I got one or two ideas up my sleeve.
Oh, I like what?
Nothing for public consumption yet.
Something big then.
Could be.
I see.
Mustn't count your chickens, Matt. So, what do you say, Matt? Chance like this doesn't come along every day.
Oh, you're right there, but not sure that I'm ready to move to Norfolk.
How long do you think you can keep going up here, Matt? You know as well as I do it's dying. East Anglia is where it's moving to. They're all getting the sheep down there.
Very flat, Norfolk.
Precisely. Why do you think it's moving? So what do you say? It's a good job. Head stockman.
Thank you, Mr. Tate, but I don't think it would suit. I don't hold with that kind of farming. It's too intensive for my liking.
Well, that's the way it's going, Matt. The Dales can't support sheep forever.
Maybe not, but it'll be long enough for me.
What do you think about it, Matt? It'll still be there in a day or so.
Mr. Hughes.
Pint a bit, please, Amos.
Still working for you, is he?
What?
David Hughes.
For the last time, Alan, he is not available.
I'm just inquiring, eh?
Yes. Anyway, I wouldn't have thought you could afford any more on the payroll, now that you've got your new set of wheels.
Oh, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised.
I'm sure I would. Same again?
No, I don't think so. I must be getting on. I thought I'd pop up to Home Farm and see Frank Tate. We've got a lot in common, you know. Business interests and all that.
Yes. To say nothing of tenancy agreements. Yes, you'll need to keep in with him, Alan.
I wouldn't put it as crudely as that. No, Frank Tate may be my new landlord, but there's no reason why we shouldn't meet on an equal footing. Besides, I can be useful to him, a man in my position.
And what position would that be, Mr. Turner?
I must be getting on.
Oh, have you been invited up as well, then?
Invited up where?
Home Farm. I know Matt were there this morning.
At Skilbeck. Well, drinking with Frank Tate. I don't believe you.
So you've not been invited, then?
Good Lord. What is the world coming to? Well, I mean, Matt's a nice chap and everything. He's reliable, but he's hardly the most stimulating company for cocktails, is he?
I can think of worse, Mr. Turner.
Really? Who?
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hello. You're crying.
Oh, it's just Rachel. I'm worried about at work.
I thought you said she was picking up.
She is, but I'm not sure if it's enough. And it would just be dreadful if she failed now.
It'll be all right. I'll have a word with her, eh? See if I can find out how she's doing. And if there's any problems, we'll see the school again. Oh, come on, we can't have tears messing up a beautiful face like yours, eh? I'll make you a nice cup of tea, then I'll sort you out.
What would I do without you?
Rachel? Rachel? Fancy a quick drink?
No, thanks.
Are you still angry with me?
What do you think?
I'm sorry, Rachel, but I just couldn't help myself.
Obviously.
What are you doing now?
I'm walking.
Where? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
I'm not going to see Pete, if that's what you mean. And I'm not going to lock myself in the room all day either. I'm just out on my own, walking. Going nowhere in particular. OK?
We shouldn't wait for Matt, you know.
Where is he?
He's away drinking with the new village squire.
Must be a bit galling for you, that, Joe. Seeing the new man moving into home farm. Does it remind you of better days when you were squiring it up there?
Not really. I'm quite happy being boss at Emmerdale.
Oh, you're the boss now, are you? I always thought we were partners at Emmerdale.
Well, let's just say that some partners are more active than others.
Should we say that, Ma?
Oh, stop it, Jack.
What was said now?
Stop beating about the bush and tell us if you're going to come back or not.
It's not up to me, Ma.
Well, of course it is. If you don't want to live here, that's your affair, but you've still got a stake in the farm, and you should tell us whether you're going to work here or not.
Oh, that's what you're all getting at. Why didn't you say before?
Oh, don't be so damn silly. You know we need to know. You can't go on living off Cathy's charity.
Well, seeing as you're all so concerned about me, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've got a job.
Yeah. Where?
In the fishing industry.
What? Not Alan Turner's fish farm.
No, nothing as high-powered as that. I've been offered a post by Sidney Flower.
Who?
He runs a fish and chip shop in Houghton.
You what?
I don't believe it.
Well, you wanted me to work, didn't you?
Not in a chip shop.
That's the funniest thing I've heard in years.
No, it isn't.
It is, Ma. I mean, I've always thought he was daft as a brush. Now I know he's raving mad.
You know, I can't help feeling I ought to get up to Home Farm. Go and rescue old Frank Tate. Matt Skilbeck's probably still there. Boring the poor blighter to bitter racking subs by now. On the other hand, we could go across to my place and have another snifter. What do you say?
Don't mind if I do.
What do you think of the new motor?
Nice one, Alan. I must say I'm fascinated as to how you managed it. I thought you were a bit squeezed financially.
Well, strictly between you and me and the gatepost. This is all down to Caroline.
What? You mean she gave it to you? Some sort of a parting shot?
No. Listen. She was the sitting tenant, right?
Well, I thought she was a bit more than that, but,
Well, admittedly, at one time I was thinking of making her a partner for life, but that's water under the bridge now. And she was a terrible drain on the old resources, you know. But now I've got rid of her, it means the property doesn't have a sitting tenant and is worth twice as much. I mentioned this to the bank and secured myself a loan on this little beauty.
But she still is a tenant. I thought she refused to let the lease go.
That's a mere technicality, old chap. Now Caroline is no longer in residence. She has no rights to this property whatsoever. I'm the sole owner, the sole occupant. I'm enjoying every moment of it. What on earth are you doing here?
I've come home. I live here, remember?